This documentary is about Megan Feeney. I chose Megan because I've known her for a while, so I know what to ask. I know that she can joke around with me out of school. She can be funny, cool, and can get annoying at some point. She has a nice living space, but a terrible driveway. I know this because she's my auntie.
After I received my teaching degree in 2009, I applied for an after-school tutoring position with tribal education, and I've stayed ever since. Working with the students and the staff. I would tell students that they're capable of anything and that they can do it, and I wish they all knew that, but it's going to require a little bit of work. Sometimes you have to sit down and work hard, but that you're capable of so much more than you think you are. I love it. I think it's one of the best parts of my job is that the students and the staff that I work with here at CKA are also people I see out in the community and I know on a personal level. I love my job and I feel really lucky to work here with the staff and the students that I do. I've been here for a while and I plan on being here for a while.
Rolling. Action. How do you feel about working at CKA? I love my job. Okay.
What's your life like living on the res?
It's really fun. What we do, I just run around town with my cousins. We have like a local dock that we jump off of in the summertime and sometimes in the winter. We also play basketball. We like to shoot hoops, and sometimes what we will do, we will help our grandparents out by stacking their firewood and just do simple things like that around the res.
Hey. Yep. Yeah.
Action. What do you do for the Squamish tribe?
I sing and dance for them in their longhouse downtown. Yeah.
Who are your parents?
My parents are Alyssa Old Coyote, and my dad is Kai Williams, but my stepdad is Michael Nuluka, and basically I can't see my biological dad, so yeah.
Who is your favorite tribal councilman and why?
My favorite tribal council person is my Uncle Sammy. He's also like my cousin's dad, and he's just like a really cool guy. He's nice, he's funny, he's just cool.
You ever been on a canoe journey? If so, how many?
I've been on 2 canoe journeys. One to Squaxin. That was a fun year. Then I took one to Puyallup. Yeah, that was pretty fun. That's what I did last year. Well, love is.
Have you been on a canoe journey? If so, how many?
I've been on.
So, what do you like about the Squamish tribe?
When we brought back the canoes, it was like a great cultural revival. We were all kind of just dying. We were turning into basically like Kingston or any other little small town. And from what I can tell, I really like being able to do all these cultural things and not being pressured by the government. And we can do whatever we want on the res, and it's great.
So, what are your parents' names?
My name is Shamada Smith. My father is Cody Smith. My mother is Fawn Harris. My grandparents are Bia Zakharov or Bia Wagner, Chuck Wagner, and my stepdad is Sean Harris.
Who runs the Squamish Veterans?
The Squamish Veterans are run by Pete Hawk, I believe, unless he retired from veterans. And vice president would be Chuck Wagner, my grandpa. There are other members on the Squamish Veterans, and they're a pretty good organization. They help out veterans and they help out other people in the tribe. They go to funerals and they'll do 21 gun salutes and all the good stuff.
So, what do you like about the Squamish powwows?
Fry bread, the amount of people that show up, the different diverse cultures, and pretty much it's big. And did I mention fry bread?
Yeah,
because that is good. Lots of different people. You get to see family members that you didn't get to see for a long time. You get to see the canoes race. It's great. It just sucks that we will no longer have veterans powwows.
Rolling. Cool. I don't care.
We've had like 12 minutes.
Exactly.
Cut!
Ow!
Cut! Camera, what are you doing?
Showed up to any of them.
Here,
They were like,
CNN.
veterans don't care
I don't
about
like your
us.
mom.
Yeah, I do. I just gotta
Cut!
my tears.
Every time we do here on CNN, I don't like your mom.
Cut.
Rolling. So, how many canoe journeys have you been on? If you've ever been on one. Alright, so we're just gonna put this in bloopers!
Yes, this is bloopers. Hello.
Rolling.
So, where are you from? Well, I was born in a hospital. I believe it was either the Kingston Hospital or the Silverdale Hospital. Or it's somewhere up by Bella Bella.
Cut! You spun around way too much.
A documentary of Shoshana Bays. She's a great person, a great role model, and if she puts her mind to something, she can do it.
My name is Shoshana Bays, and I am currently holding the position as Executive Assistant to Tribal Council. My favorite part about my job is watching council collaborate and work for the better of the tribe. Today I would have to say I look up to Robin Littlewing Saigo, both personally and professionally. I think that she juggles her life pretty well. I have to admit I'm not as involved as I would like to be, but I do have children who are culturally involved through language and song and dance. I think my position allows me to help carry council from day to day, and this allows council to execute what they have to do a little bit easier. So I feel like my impact with the tribe is helping council.
Rolling.
Action.
Hello, I'm Christian. I play back. Okay, delete that one.
What is your cultural life?
My cultural life is I sing and dance for Sacred Water Tribe, or not really tribe, canoe family, and I'm part of Suquamish Tribe and Port Gamble Skull Tribe, but I mainly sing and dance for Suquamish and Sacred Water Tribe at the House of Awakened Culture in Suquamish downtown.
Who are your parents and your grandparents?
My parents, my biological dad is Marlon Lloyd George, and my biological mom is Janica Crystal Maid, and my grandparents are Steve Old Coyote and Rita Old Coyote, and then Marlon Lloyd George Sr. And yeah.
Action. What makes you a member of the Suquamish tribe?
I'm a member of the Suquamish tribe through my dad, Marlon George, He's about 50% Suquamish, or no, 25% Suquamish and 25% Port Gamble S'Klallam. And he Suquamish and S'Klallam through my grandma and my grandpa, so his dad and his mom, and passed through to me. Yeah.
Action. Have you lived on the res? If so, how is it?
I don't currently live on the res. I just moved to George Lane, my family property, but I did live on the res before that, right by the Suquamish Elementary School, and it was really nice down there. It was really good views in the morning and at nighttime, sunrise, sunset. I would go to my grandma's house a lot, help her with things, stack wood, do just anything that she asked me to do, just to help out around a little bit, and just run around and go swimming a lot down at our dock that we have in downtown Suquamish. And yeah, run around with my cousins.
Alright, rolling. Action. Action.
I don't speak bro.
My name is Kylan Sherlani Usman Choi. It's a sign of affection and love, and it means that they're taking a new step of life. The food and the hula dances. And my family.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of
Kylie is doing this documentary because she wants to know the students' view on CKA Middle School and High School. The word school comes from the Ancient Greek language, meaning the Institute of Learning for Children. Keep watching to see the point of view from a CKA student.
Okay, Haley, who did you know before you came to this school?
Charlotta, my mind blanked, Isaiah, Alan, or Alana, and Qualisha.
Okay, Haley, what is your favorite part of CKA?
Not having to jog to class whenever it's next period, and field trips, because we had none of those at my last school, and the students aren't as crazy, except for Charlotta over there.
Okay, are you happy you came to CKA?
Yeah, because, well, my anxiety is way better, and I don't have as many panic attacks as I used to. And also I found a friend that's as nerdy as me.
Okay, how long have you been going to CKA for?
A few months.
Are you happy you came to CKA?
You already asked that.
Camera,
Rolling.
action! Okay, Haley, fuck, my mind blinked cut.
That was not an accident!
Action. Okay, Haley, what is your favorite part of CKA?
Field trips, I guess. Students, the fact that I don't have to jog to class. Sean, stop!
Action. Haley, what is your favorite class?
I don't know.
Oh, God. Last question. Okay, Haley,
Yes.
what is your favorite part of being at this school?
You.
Rolling.
Action. Okay, Haley, what was the reason you came to this school?
I'm not allowed to say that.
Alright, what is it like to live on this Quamis reservation?
I don't live on the Squamish Reservation. I live in Kingston by the ferry. But I do come here to do school because it's better than Kingston.
How long have you been culturally active with the tribe?
Ever since I was born on the canoe journey up to Bella Bella in Canada in 2005. And ever since then, I've just been a part of the tribe.
How long have you been going on canoe journeys?
Ever since I was 3 or 4, my grandpa would take me on the barge. He drives the barge. So basically I just got to sit on the barge all day and eat snacks.
That's pretty
Because
good.
they had a bunch of, they had big coolers full of snacks. And
Okay. What was your first powwow like?
I don't remember it that well. I was somewhere around 4 or 5. The canoes pulled up on the beach. My grandpa gave me my uncle Edgar's old drum, and I got it's marked. I have there's like 2 finger Kool-Aid stains, and it was pretty nice. I think I was scared because it it was really loud and everybody like was making a bunch of noise. And I think at one point I lost my mom.
Yeah.
And then my auntie came and grabbed me, and then it was pretty noisy and loud.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me interview. Anything else that you would like to add?
Not that I can think of. Well, actually, the canoe trip to Bella Bella was rough. One canoe, it got rough, and we had to go through the straits. A canoe had broken in half. People had flipped over in canoes and were in the water. One of our one of the elders got sick. It was raining hard. We had to put the canoes on deck. I had run around and gave everybody cup of noodle because it was cold. We had built this little makeshift shelter because the canoes were on. So we had these racks that held the canoes up right here, and we put a tarp over the top, the front, and the sides, and it was like a windshield, and we could still see over the top, so that we could still steer. But it kept everybody dry for the most part. It was just pretty hectic. Nigel got sick. Other people threw up. It was a pretty graphic scene. One of the canoes, the head of the canoe had broken off. We had to rescue a sinking boat. We had to tug a big we had to tug another tugboat. When I was on shore, the barge caught on fire. That was the third time it caught on fire, I believe, or the second time. They put it out. It was an oil leak. It was all around pretty hectic.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, the word student comes from the Latin term studere, which means house of teaching. In CKA, there is only 13 8th grade students, and most agree that it is better than other schools with about 100 kids per grade. The teachers say it's great, but what do the students think? Guess you can watch this to find out. The activities they do, the cool field trips. I like the teachers, students, the classes. It's pretty. Yeah, I do. They have like better teachers, better education, definitely. I like the students more too. Rolling. Oh no, it's her. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Rolling. What's your favorite part of being a CKA? Explain. I like all like the activities they do, the cool field trips, like the teachers, students, the classes. It's pretty great. Rolling. Action. How long have you gone CKA? Who did you already know? I was here since the beginning of 8th grade, and I already approved last year into Kingston Middle School for a second.
Trips and cut.
Alright. Rolling.
What's your favorite part of being in CKA? Explain.
I like all like the activities they do, the cool field trips. I like the teachers, students, the classes. pretty great. Cut!
Bat.
What time is it, guys?
Alright, so
Put your headphones on.
what the?
It wasn't recording.
You're on your third now, right?
Stop dancing.
Bat. Bat.
What time is it, guys?
Alright, so